Hello again. Thanks again for joining me today on my channel, Stella Blaze here. And today my post is going to be based on a question that I was asked, which is how do you keep yourself from not allowing your joy to be stolen? So in other words, I will tag this post, don't let anything steal your joy. What do I mean when I say don't let anything steal your joy? Of course, this is the best time to actually do this this topic, because with all that is happening, a lot of people are not in good places, mind-wise, body-wise. When I say body-wise, of course, that relates to situation. There are people who don't have jobs anymore. There are people who have not gotten paid for a very long time since this pandemic. There are people who are not sure, in fear and anxiety, so much happening out there. But this is what I would say. If you get up every morning and you can see, you can talk, you can breathe, your health is okay, I think that's half the battle won. Hence, I would say do not allow any external stuff to steal your joy. Now, you might say to me, okay, so what if I can't feed? If you can't feed, then you haven't looked within your circle of 10, of 5, of 20. And you haven't thrown the pride aside to say, okay, let me ask for assistance. Yes, people at this point in time are not really out there giving as much as you expect, because a lot of us, or a lot of people, are not sure of this situation. They are not sure where this is heading. So people are trying to be mindful of how they spend. I use spend because you're spending the money. Yeah, people are not sure. Now take me, for example. I've not been paid in the States. I've been working 9 months and another few months, but does not mean that I haven't been able to assist. Yes, I have been able to assist where I know the situation is critical. Somebody you can obviously see can't feed. Will you allow the person just go feeling hungry or looking hungry or being so depressed and thinking about where do I get? We must all be able to assist. But this is my point here. You cannot assist, or you can't be assisted if you do not ask, if you don't talk, if you don't ask. You have 20, 10 or 5 people in your circle of people that you can call, you can text. Have you asked? You can't just ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and say that's it. You ask and ask. Out of the 20 or out of the 10, one person would say, come and take something. I can guarantee one person would. So you don't let anything steal your joy. You don't let anything steal your joy and stop you from assisting others. You have to be out there, because I believe happiness comes. Sometimes you are filled with so much joy when you have assisted people. I tell you, there's so much joy in giving. When you give, there's this feeling that comes, there's this satisfaction that comes, and you feel happy that, oh, you were able to help another human being. Yeah, but at the same time, when I say you don't allow anything steal your joy, I don't allow anything steal my joy, because I've come to a point where I'm leveled out. I don't allow the external getting, because other people's emotion shouldn't steal my joy. I can empathize, but I do not get into it, because if everybody that comes to you or everybody that comes to me are feeling down and I get into the flow of their feelings, we'll all be down. So who is going to lift anybody out? So I've kind of trained myself that I don't get down with people. I don't get down as in I don't feel terrible, because one person needs the other person to lift the other person up. So if you can assist, yes, good. If you're in the position to help with a loaf of bread, I'm just using that as an example, you'll be shocked the kind of feeling it gives you at the end of the day. Thank you so very much for joining me always, and thank you especially to Peter, especially to my sister, especially to, well, I can't start mentioning everybody's name, especially to Bukola, my deputy director, who is always, you know, watching and giving me thumbs up in most cases. And this other person said I shouldn't mention her name because I said I was going to say thank you to people, and to you as well, because you have been asking me quite a lot of questions, and your friends have been asking me lots of questions. In my next clip, I'm going to answer a few questions that have been asked. Thank you so much. Keep safe and God bless. Don't allow anyone, any situation, anything steal your joy. It's in your power to keep your joy rolling and on. God bless.